Welcome to Rges Pre-Algebra. This is lesson 10B, and you have a review lesson for this homework, but also the first lesson in the unit on metric system, which is what I'll be discussing here. Notice that my units to the right will be smaller, my units to the left will be larger, and the basic unit of length in the metric system is the meter, abbreviated with the M. So reading from left to right, we have kilometer, hectometer, decameter with a DA. Sometimes you'll see a DK, but this is DA, and the regular meter in the middle. Decimeter, so these both begin with the D. Decameter is larger than a meter, and decimeter is smaller. Centimeter and millimeter. So you'll want to know these basic units, you'll want to know the abbreviations and the words, and then what do they stand for? What this means, when I have the chart in this way, is that a decimeter, right here, is 1/10 of a meter. And a centimeter, which is even smaller, is 1/100th of a meter. And a millimeter is 1/1000th. So we see that this system, the metric system, is built upon the decimal system because everything is in units of 10, making it very, very easy for conversion, as you're going to see here. Now, on the other side, going to larger units, what this means is it takes 10 meters to make 1 decameter, takes 100 meters to make a hectometer, and 1,000 meters to make a kilometer, giving you some idea of the measurement of these units, which I would want you to remember on the bottom paragraph of your explanation. Is a centimeter is a little less than half an inch, and a meter is about a yard, and a kilometer is 5/8 of a mile. So that gives you some kind of feel for these distances. Again, you want to learn the order. So now, when I'm asking, well, how many centimeters are in a meter? I find my centimeters, and I find my meters, and their centimeters are a smaller unit than meters, so there are many centimeters in a meter, and we go by factors of 10. So it would be 10, 100. So there's 100 centimeters in a meter. What if I were asking how many meters in a kilometer? Again, I'm looking at meter, I'm looking at kilometers. This is the smaller unit, so I would go over 10, 100, 1,000. There are 1,000 meters in a kilometer. Let me give myself a little more space here, so we can keep looking at these. The next one, and really if you have the chart, you'll soon enough memorize this kind of chart, but at least for right now, just use the chart. And let me fix the things I erased there. Okay, now going back and looking at a few more. So we're saying hectometers. How many hectometers are in a kilometer? Well, hectometers are smaller than kilometers. There's hectometer, there's kilometer. So there are only 10 hectometers in a kilometer. Centimeters in a decimeter, there's centimeters, there's decimeter. How many centimeters are in a decimeter? And the answer, again, is 10. So hopefully you understand how to use that chart. Everything else in this lesson should be pretty clear. Do spend some time memorizing the chart, either the way it's presented in the book or this way that I've presented it here. And you want to be able to use that very clearly. And take the time now, because when we get to other metric units, they'll all be based. Once you learn these conversions, everything else will be based on it, which is nice, because that's not the same in the English, where you have to learn different conversion rules for every type of measurement, whether it be length or weight or what have you. So we'll see you then, and have a good week. We'll see you on Monday.